Look around you, man. You can find inspiration. You can find discouragement. It all depends on you. Perception is everything. Some people just hear another song. Some people hear the greatest. A nigga used to have no chill. Nowadays I bump side A. Traffic going bumper to bumper, stuck on the highway.
I was just saying, when I just came from France like less than 24 hours ago, and we got a call from Brad Pitt. I got a film agent that's shopping it around, and Brad Pitt called to decline. But in the industry, they don't call you to decline. He was like, it was a close vote. We voted no, but what a story. You know what I mean? So right now, the Obamas are reading it. Hopefully they make an offer.
Just the fact that
the name of Brad Pitt's company
speaks volumes.
Yeah, even the agent.
Ask him the name of Brad Pitt's company.
Oh, Plan B Studios.
Plan B?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
That's smart for him.
Yeah, right?
Oh, y'all don't want to film my movie?
Yeah. Plan B.
Yeah, Plan B.
Do it myself.
Yeah, but then other
your wife has
studios,
a crush
I keep it
on
real,
me?
other studios
Plan
are
B.
afraid. They're like, yo, what a story, bro. We can't touch this. Hitler got like
They can't
13
touch it.
movies. I mean, they don't want it. You know what I mean? They don't want it's exposing some shit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That dude was in a movie about Nazis.
Exactly.
And here I am sitting with the same question I was going to ask
Yeah, go ahead.
Rizza Islam.
Ooh.
Is there any fucking hope? We running?
Yeah, we gotta, yeah.
We're running.
Is there hope?
Is there hope? Knowing that this numbers game targeted minorities. You got the funny face if you walked in with a Caucasian under arrest. The way this thing is playing out, the people you've seen who stood for something, we'll say no names, who stood for something, and now they're playing the same game. The fear of this stuff being reinstated. Is there any hope?
I mean, the answer, the response to that is cliche, but the power is really with us. I mean, we put the pressure on the right people, the right leadership. There's hope.
How do we put the pressure on them?
Honestly, man, enough of us have to be asking the right questions and making the right demands. That becomes the new lexicon. That becomes the new regular talk. 3 years ago, very few used to say defund the police, right? And that became the battle cry within a few weeks of George Floyd. And it's not just like what I write about in my book. In addition to that, we got to make the right demands to the right people, and we could get some changes. You know
For
what I
the
mean?
right people in New York City.
The elected officials, we can't leave them out. The governor, the mayor, the city council, right? All levels of government, federal, state, and local. So that's Congress, that's the U.S. senators. That's for one. That's for starts. They write the laws. They make the laws. They oversee the agencies that treat us like this. So technically, they're the ones that are in power to make the change, but we have to tell them what to do, because they make what's called politically expedient decisions. If it ain't amounting to votes, that's all that matters to them.
But after years of systematic targeting,
Yeah.
do we even hold the numbers that would be relevant for a change?
Honestly, my brother, it's an uphill battle, man. You know what I mean? It's an uphill battle. Because money talks, and
There you go.
it's all money in this game, and even in politics. You feel me? Like, I ran for office 2 years ago, and with the help of my brother Sean King and the people that support me around the nation, I started growing a national profile, especially after George Floyd, after winning the Emmy for my documentary. So I raised money very easily nationwide. And one of the biggest fears of me was, how the fuck did he raise all this money and we ain't give him nothing? You know what I mean? For the people that fund the others.
Right.
Unfortunately, I didn't win my election, but that's something that scares them. You know, the people that their money is what pulls the strings. I didn't take a penny from them. You know, I did the Bernie Sanders thing, grassroots. You know, $5 here, $10 there. But when it's coming from thousands of people, I could sit in the same room with the others.
Right.
You feel me? But I used to think politics. The problem is everything I'm demanding, you still need elected officials with the courage to implement, which is why I ran for office. I was like, instead of looking for them, because it was hard to find, many elected, I'm not gonna name names, but many elected officials like, listen, young brother, I commend you, but I ain't fighting the NYPD. You know what I mean? I kept running into that wall. So I said, you know what? I didn't wait for the good cop. I became him. I didn't wait for this. I became him. Let me become that politician. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. At the same time, when I see a lot of the candidates who are now elected, how much they've changed in 2 years, I'm like, I know I've already proven I have what it takes to remain the same, but it's like out of the frying pan into the fire. You know what I mean? So at one point, you know, I have hope, but sometimes I feel that cynicism. You know what I mean? I feel it also like, what's the point? This thing is too well oiled, it's too powerful. Get your coins while you can, do what you can for your family, but there ain't no changing this shit. I get those that feel that way. You know what I mean? But we got to do what we can. You feel me?
Money. Takes money. Got to lobby.
Yeah.
You got to be able to buy politicians. It's legal lobbying. When Akai Gurley got killed and all those Asian people came out and applied pressure to the prosecutor, like, don't you dare prosecute the Asian cop who killed this black boy. Don't you dare. Back down.
Yeah.
You got, but you
Political pressure.
Yeah.
I think the issue, and we as a people spend money. Let's not get that confused. RZA talked the same thing. We spend bread. We spend a lot of bread. We spend it in bullshit places.
Okay, that's what I was waiting on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. We don't spend it in any place effective. We spend it in things that feel good now, as opposed to things that will be effective tomorrow.
Yeah.
Everybody's watering, you know, everybody's fighting for their piece of the boat as opposed to building.
But that goes back to like why the beef is what it is in the hood. We can't see the bigger picture. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. You feel me? We can't see it, so we light a match, do something temporary right now, instant gratification versus delayed. You know what I mean?
Delayed satisfaction, which it's not impossible. I think there is hope.
Just one generation. You put the seed in one generation.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
We may not live to see it. And I think that's what discourages so many people.
Yeah.
We may not be around when it happens.
A nigga used to have no chill. Nowadays I bump side A. Traffic going bumper to bumper, stuck on the highway. Takes so long to get from Monday to Friday. Then you wake up on Sunday like it was just Friday. Crime pays an iron cage, had to find ways. I wasn't trying to slave a 9 to 5 till my dying days. Frank Sinatra, I gotta do it my way. Chasing the dream, some people look at you.